I mean, right now Melissa's unconscious, so like,
I mean, yeah, it's not going to be, I would imagine, for a while before, like, anyone needs to roll on anything, more or less.
yeah.
It's basically just gonna be like loot then nap, right? That's a plan.
Loot
Pretty
RP
much, yeah.
nap.
Well, the short rest we can do while RPing, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's basically what it's going to be for the first part.
I'm not taking a short rest. I will be taking a long rest.
Well, it depends on what time of day is it, and
Oh fucking hell, that's a question. It was probably
but you're the person
late
who needs
late
to.
afternoon.
Yeah, but technically, is the feeling gone
Yes.
of not really resting well in here?
Yes, as soon as
Okay.
the spear was knocked from its podium, that went away, and more RP stuff to do with that will. I mean, like while Owen's trying to sort stuff out, we can like get started while I'm opening
Yeah.
up the treasure table stuff. But so to put it simple, uh, oh, that's not right. I'm just making sure that I have the right stuff open because I imagine everyone wants to look at that loot.
I don't know that loot is here. I just saw her collapse, so
I'm grabbing the loot.
Okay, so basically, the moment that Melissa grabs slash knocks the spear from its podium, the all of the spells, well, living spells vanish or like fade away. You hear lots of sad buzzy bees. Um,
can't have been that many.
I don't think there was that many left. Obviously, the giant one that everyone, well, I think everyone saw, that one's definitely gone. You noticed that. Um, you noticed that the like the heavy feeling that everyone had that has went away, and the magic that you could see along the walls that was basically, if you'd not like figured it out, that was why no one was having to like carry torches and stuff, that it was slightly illuminated. That is starting to basically start to dim, as obviously the magic is being removed from the maze itself.
Hmm.
So I guess with that, let us actually begin with who can remember what happened last time on Rime of the Gravity Maze.
We killed the big thing.
Yeah, we killed a lot of
Hey,
spells, collected
I'd
a
say
lot
it's
of
more.
stuff.
I'd say it's more accurate to say that like Melissa beat the big thing without realizing it existed. While
Yeah,
we
Let's
were
just
all
say
at
we both
Messi.
did the same thing.
I don't know, if we were playing on experience, I think only Melissa would have got that. Even though that's not how it works.
She defeated something that she wasn't aware was there.
Yeah. Uh,
Where are my items? There.
oh yeah, since I think we realised this after I stopped recording and stuff, Lawrence's character died, but he didn't explode into voles, sadly, because they would have all been crushed into the gravity anomaly. So he would have exploded out the 50-ish voles and then them all been crushed into a fine paste. Which is about, I think, where Nuru's standing right now.
So what you're saying is Nuru is currently walking in vol paste.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
And he's
Eldritch
feeling
paste.
marvelous.
That one square is difficult terrain. Not because it's difficult to walk through physically, it's more that it's mentally disgusting.
So extra difficult terrain for the bard who doesn't like to be dirty.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank Christ.
War is
Yeah, it's
different.
working.
You fixed it!
Yeah.
Yes, now I can delete that extra sheet. Where the hell is it? Definitely best thing I learned. I learned how to make copies of sheets. Or doubles. So, yes, let us recommend what is everyone doing. Jock running to treasure, Nuru running to Melissa.
Searching treasure.
Yeah.
I will go and...
Yeah, you go first.
No.
I was just going to say I'm just going to check if she's alive. And then if she is alive and stable, turn to other things.
Give me a medicine check. It's not going to be a very hard roll.
Check if she's alive.
Yeah. Because they've just... Yeah, basically, as long as you didn't get a nat 1, I was going to let you get that. But yes, you can't tell exactly what state she's in, but she's definitely alive.
Is she alive?
Yep.
Cool.
She's just
Walks down
sleeping.
this corridor.
And with that, everything is revealed!
Way! I go back to my
Yay!
favorite square.
Treasure!
which-
People died here.
Is there loot in the gunk?
There would be anything that was on Lawrence's character that was magical. Which I think I gave everyone access to that.
Not anymore, it's gone now.
Is it? Oh, that. What was your last character called? Was it Gaskia?
Gaskia.
Gaskia.
Just call me the Eldritch Horror.
Oh,
Oh, I think
okay.
I took a picture of that actually.
All players. Not sure why it's removed them, but it doesn't really matter. So yeah. Whatever's on his character sheet that is magical in nature is fine. How much money did you have? Not much. I would...
Oh my god, your top 3 stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone can finally get to see what Lawrence's character sheets look like.
Okay, I think at the moment I would just like nab everything that looks magical, and then we'll deal with it later.
Yeah, if you want...
How? Oh my god.
Clean off the Vol Viscera later.
Well, yeah.
Horrible, right?
Okay,
Treasure?
right, so we'll first do, because we're going to introduce Lawrence's character to Jock in a second, we'll first do Joseph's, which is cross, so that's 3. Don't know why I went straight to the sheet, I need to roll. Actually, you know what, fuck it, for once, everyone you can roll your things, so Joseph, roll me 3 D100s.
Okay.
Doesn't make any difference who rolls it, but... Okay, you know what the first one is, because it's less than 50.
Got it.
42 gets you... Ooh! I think you've had either this potion or a similar one. It's another vial. It looks at least similar to one you've had before. You can Arcana me if you want to look into it. And the last one was 16. You get the sense that the potion will make you stronger.
I'm just gonna write potion of strong.
In actual terms, it's a potion of hill giant strength.
Space. Brackets. Weak.
Andrew, you said that only the stuff that is magical nature survive, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
The last thing that you find in the pile is a scroll of some kind.
Oh, sweet. And I
Ah,
have 2 pieces of paper.
My favourite, scroll of some kind.
Gold as well, or no gold?
That's not magical, so no.
Okay. I mean, it's not much.
If he had like a lot of gold, I was going to say it got crushed into like an orb of metal, But since he had like less than 100, couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, that's fair.
Are you going to try and figure out what the scroll is, or paper into the bag? You tell it's magic, that is all. Let's see. Give me another D100. Let's see which spell it is.
Okay.
10. Ooh! It is a scroll of, I'm guessing, Avard's Black Tentacles. When he says Black Tentacles, which isn't a spell. At least I think, is it Avard? Oh, whatever his name is.
I would
Give
have
that
thought
poser.
it, but
So I found like some hentai then.
Yeah, you...
One
Yes, it
different
is.
one.
Avard's Black Tentacles. So it is a spell scroll of Avard's Black Tentacles. Or spell scroll of Tentacle Rape.
Yeah. Spell scroll of hentai. Got it.
Got it. Awesome. Okay. Next, Lawrence, put your character back where I put them.
Okay, 1 second. Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah, right there. Ironically, not quite on the square, but that works. Can you give me a strength check with advantage?
Okay.
Oh god, he's gonna believe me in this shit.
Guts has gotta be strong, right? Guts has gotta be like the strongest dude here.
Okay, but that wasn't quite right, but it's fine.
The top one, sorry.
Yeah.
The top one.
Yeah, that square of wall just goes flying past Jock. It doesn't go as far as Nuru, so it's not like Nuru's getting smashed with a wall.
It
But
just crumbles around here then.
yeah,
Got it.
so Jock, you're like, ooh, I found some loot, and then you hear an explosion of brick behind you.
Basically, no time's passed since the end of the combat, right?
Well, like a tiny bit's passed, like for people to go and check on Melissa.
Like a
Well,
few seconds.
No time has
basically.
passed for me because I've not done anything yet.
Alright, fine.
Yeah, let him loot his stuff first.
We're still within 6 seconds of the thing happening.
I mean, I'm letting you loot the stuff, but it was more or less I'm letting him introduce his character so that it's there.
Because does whatever caused this look threatening?
You haven't seen them yet, you've just saw the wall explode. But yes, give me 2 D100s, please.
Alright.
And while I'm checking on what they're going to be, Lawrence, feel free to have your character walk through the wall / introduce themselves.
Greetings, weary traveller. I am Oscar Sitzfleisch. Hear me?
Sorry.
I
I mean, it makes
How
sense.
threatening does Oscar look?
Okay, first of all, because I'm in a good mood, I think you might have already figured this one out, but I can't remember. Potion of climbing and ammunition +1. Somehow, it is a bullet.
Sick!
You got a 1 bullet +1. But since it's magical, that means you can retrieve it and it not be exploded somehow. Because that's how bullets work, right?
Well, it's a
Yeah,
magic
sure.
bullet.
Yeah.
So it magically puts itself back together or something.
Yeah. So you've got those two, and he has exploded through the wall. Basically, the two things happened at the same time, but you picked up the stuff beforehand, so he hasn't, like, seen you get it.
I would like Lawrence to describe what his character looks like in this moment of busting through a wall to come in and say, hi.
So, he's he's got like a very large greatsword on his back, except it doesn't look. Except it's like got little twinkly bits on it. He's wearing chainmail. Again, he's got pretty much the picture in the picture that's there, except he's got like
Okay.
more
Okay, so you
muscles,
bust through the wall looking like Guts from Berserk.
essentially.
Can I
Okay,
cast
I throw it.
levitate on him?
Okay, what's happening?
I attack.
I
What we
cast levitate.
on?
Christian is confused. His last name is German, and it doesn't make sense.
It does make sense.
Who are you casting
word.
levitate on?
Oh,
What does it
him.
mean?
It basically is a colloquial word for butt.
Fair enough.
He's casting levitate on the new person who just bust through a wall, I believe is what you just said.
Okay, sure. You two do your thing. Because that would technically be a surprise round.
Sick.
Uh,
Uh,
1 second, I'm confused what DC I would use. Since coming from the
Okay.
item, not...
This is important. This is only to you, Jock, since no one else can see or know this. When you go to throw the dagger, it sticks to your hand and does not throw.
what the fuck? Dagger. Put it away. Get out the gun.
Constitution saving throw. Oh crap! That's probably. I need a Constitution saving throw from whatever Oscar.
From
Okay.
Guts. His name's Guts Butt.
Good foot.
17. I need to change that, but I've forgotten.
Ah, you save. Shit.
He very
how do I-
constitute.
How do I change this? I don't like it when it rolls like this.
Where the heck's your sheet?
What do you mean roll like this? Have you
I know
like
what
with it
I know
always
what he
toggled with
means.
advantage?
This is just how it rolls.
Well, you can turn it off.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
If you
Yeah,
go-
you go to
There you go,
settings and
done.
then underneath NPC you can toggle.
Right, there we go. There we
You
go.
can click advantage toggle.
Yeah.
And then it
Thank
lets you set when it's advantage, normal, or disadvantage.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Sorted.
Dagger was not thrown. Magic was not successful. Guts Butts, what are you doing?
I say to everyone, I'm not here to hurt you. I just want to know what's going on. I'm looking for something.
I'm staring at Dagger, asking mental questions.
Yeah. That's not how you spell that, is it? No.
No, it is not.
Close
I'm
enough.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure a wall imploding is something that I would notice.
You would have
Fucking
heard the
investigate.
noise, so like, yeah, after that round has concluded, you can be like, wait a minute, I think I just heard a wall explode.
Can I cast something else again?
Yeah, sure.
I would like to subtly cast detect thoughts,
Okay.
which it would be subtle because you can't see it because of the feet stuff.
Yeah. Which form are you using? Are you just doing like surface level, or are you prying further?
Initially surface level. Like I think I can. Yeah, initially just surface thoughts. If he's honest about what he's saying and what he's thinking about.
Yeah, he seems to be, from what you can tell from the surface thoughts, what he says is truthful. He's come here looking for something.
What is that something? Because that would be, I guess, on the top of his, also on the surface.
Well, that would be more like you'd have to ask him that. So,
Okay, if I will look into his mind and ask him what he's looking for at
So
the same time to see if it pops up without probing.
right. Okay, that makes sense. I understand that. So what would come into his mind when asked?
I'm looking for something of I'm looking for like something of greater immense power in this location.
Yeah, so what actually appears in your mind when you're saying the thing
Oh.
that is obvious you're trying to disseminate? Because you get to read your mind.
To make it simple, it would be that he's trying to locate his master that has been trapped in some way. That's all
Yeah.
he knows that he's looking for.
Oh, okay, so he has no specific item in his mind that I could then...
No.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, okay, you should come with us. I believe you're a fine-looking individual to help out with the group.
I dramatically pose and then leave.
Who is this master?
Yeah, no worries. This guy's fine. Don't worry about it. He's completely fine. Nothing wrong with him. He's with us now. He's one of us. Nobody
Adrian,
worry.
that with, like, I just imagined, like, Jock being, like, with raised eyebrows, like, wiggling at me like it's all fine.
Everything is fine. Don't
Okay.
worry. No current issues. He's with me.
I mean,
If you look
Yes,
closely,
I
you can almost see the invisible gun pointed at Jock's head.
I like how technically, since you've walked off and Luke's character isn't here, you probably could just be honest and no one would know.
Oh, he's a servant of the dagger.
Like round the corner, like, what was that you said? I heard something to do with the dagger? No, that's not important.
Nothing.
Alright, back the loot.
Well,
Um,
loot time, I start looting.
Okay, that's
don't
actually
worry.
quite helpful. So you stay on that spot.
I turned to our new person named Oscar, whatever. And hey, sure, we've found the thing that can let your master free of the prison. So don't worry about it. We just
Shit,
need to
he's
take
not
some
Guts, he's Griffith!
Great. Yeah, can I have it?
have what?
The dagger.
No.
Are you sure you don't want to give it to me?
No, I've got it. It's fine. Got it covered.
So loot.
And then I like walk away from this person.
I go in here.
Fair enough.
I'm like over my shoulder, I'm like, Oscar, the only reason you're alive is it told me not to kill you.
What makes you think that I'm not the one keeping you all alive?
The 21 and the 24. And then the 30.
And the 30. Let's go back through this a second. What's your armor class?
17.
Mm-hmm. Great.
Cool. So, 19,
21.
21,
40 damage.
and the last one misses. So like 40 damage, and that's the first round as a surprise round before you get to go. And I have better chance of being first initiative and more ghosts.
Oh,
I'll
shit.
be right back.
Okay, I just remembered I never gave Lawrence's special thing any magic properties. It's not important right now. You're not actually fighting.
Yeah. But like, don't worry, you can come along. The boss says you're fine.
Okay, if everyone's going to the room, pick one treasure square each.
I pick this one.
So was that we weren't fighting there, right?
No.
No.
Oh.
The thing stopped me from killing you.
Alright, okay.
Aw, his special thing doesn't get any. But that's the best part of being a very good thing. Oh well. I technically didn't fuck up then. This includes you, by the way, Lawrence. Your character can pick a treasure spot because fuck it, why not? There were technically enough for each person, but...
I got 43.
Okie dokie. Yes, everyone roll me 1 D100.
Me
60.
too.
No. You're unconscious.
Oh, I got a
Ah,
10.
you could let him roll.
No, he's having like a dream and he got like an artifact.
But he can still determine with a roll what it is. The fifth
I'm back.
rank, yeah.
I'm unconscious.
Roll a
So I
D100.
Sure, fuck it. Everyone's fucking brigading me.
98!
Oh, that would be great if it was on the right thing. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to give the group Kirby or not.
Please.
75.
Okay. Is that everyone?
If you do,
Everybody
do-
has rolled.
if you do, it technically won't even be useful because it
I
would
know.
count as a creature.
Okay, so
Kill it.
Jock 43, it's unkillable. Okay.
Are you saying that Kirby is unkillable?
Yes.
Exactly.
Can I throw him at the thing that we're waiting outside?
Yeah.
Sort of, yes.
That would work, unless the thing outside asked Kirby to kill you because you're evil.
It's
I'm not evil.
backfired. Just Kirby turns around.
Like, literally not evil.
Yeah, but like, it doesn't matter if you're evil or not. Kirby once got tricked by a wizard to help him take over Dreamland because the wizard was like, hey, go kick those guys' ass.
So what you're saying is if I ask Kirby, hey, can you help me out here? I need you to do this for me. Kirby would just kill this thing for me.
Yeah, unless that thing was more convincing than you.
Alright, we are in the final room. Coincidentally, all of these items have been labelled by a very meticulous adventuring group. Jock finds a potion of frost giant strength.
Okay.
Who was next? Next was Nuru. Ooh, Nuru has the nice table. Got 60.
I'll be right back.
Sure. Nuru finds a wand of magic missiles. Next was Ostrad de Frostnacht, who got 10 on the D. Potion of Supreme Healing. Anthony with his 98 on... I can't even read what that is. Let's move that. What fucking letter is that?
Hmm?
No, it's more that I can't read my own handwriting. Because I had to write it in the thing. Leah, token Leah. Oh, right! That's that one! I was like, because when it's on DM Leah, you can't, read it properly. I'm like, squinting on it. What the fuck does that even say? It's 3 ears. And that's because I was putting... Ah! Okay, Joseph, you need to roll me another 2 D100s. Okay, first one, Wand of Smiles. Second one, a single bead of nourishment. And... oh my god, of course there's one last spell. Roll me another D100. You have found a spell scroll. is 44. 44 is fine. With the cantrip Prestidigitation on it.
The spell scroll.
Right,
Does the label also say how many charges the wand has?
How does the one normally work? Like what's
Not with it.
what's the max?
Not with the.
Fuck it, yeah,
It
whatever
has-
the charges are, it's max. Doesn't
Okay.
doesn't really matter. Then that one is B. $75. Ooh, that one's a real cool one. No one knows what it is yet, but Owen in the currently unchecked one, there is a dust of disappearance.
Oh, I was so hoping you'd say Dust of Dryness.
No. And I think that's everyone. And because
Cool.
I'm nice, fuck it. Joseph, when you're looking through the bag, you see a little pink thing eating all of the beads of nourishment, so that there was only one remaining.
Yay!
There were 30 of them originally. Sure.
Must be very constipated now.
Ugh.
Oh, can eat a lot.
The little thing stops eating, looks up at you and says, Pollo.
Wayo!
Alright, treasure has been allocated.
We should rest while it seems safe and wait for Melissa to wake up so that we can ask her about what she just picked up.
Did you want to try? Like, can we wake her up? Is one question. Question
That's a
number
good question.
Also,
I'm gonna give
at this point,
Kirby
it
the
is
final
getting...
bead of nourishment.
Sure, it likes you.
Yay, friends! I'm now friends with Kirby.
At this point, it is starting to get quite dark in here, as the magic on the walls is starting to die down almost completely. And you realise you're inside a pitch black cave. Or almost pitch black.
Dark vision.
Well, let's take a long rest.
Sure.
That was mainly me just saying, anyone who doesn't have dark vision, you're going to be blind in a second.
I am blind, but we'll have a
that's the
rest
thing.
anyway.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I can make myself not blind. It's okay.
I'll still try to see if Melissa can wake up, or if we have to wait anyway.
Regardless of
Before
what
I
you
cast
try,
my bolt.
Melissa doesn't see able to awake.
Okay, then I turn to Jock. Do you want to try it while she's asleep? Like,
Sure. Once, wait for Anthony to go to sleep.
Why are we waiting for me to go to sleep? What are you guys
you wanna-
doing?
You want to rest? Go to rest.
I do, but like, you guys seem up to something now.
Go
We also aren't
PG5s.
saying anything. We also aren't saying anything but his thoughts.
Oh, okay. Then, sure, not knowing that any of this is happening, I guess I'll just pack up into away from the weirdo stranger that we don't know yet.
Hey, you know me.
I've never seen you before in my entire life, good sir.
Hello.
Go.
Once
Don't make
Once
sure
I'm-
they don't get up to anything nefarious. If you see them doing nefarious things, say Pollo.
Pollo.
And
once once
well done,
once,
Kevo.
So once Anthony's asleep,
I go to sleep.
gonna see if we can use the spear by like moving Melissa's arms to like stab the dagger.
Okay, what you're trying to do? You're basically trying to. I can't think what the word is. You're doing stuff with the spear,
Pop it?
correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
Melissa to stab the spear into the thing?
give me a strength check.
And while
Ah.
while Thingy is going to sleep, I'll help with that. I'll yeah. So you have advantage. But while he goes to sleep, if nobody else, since nobody else I think has had dibs on it, I'll pick up the bag of dust.
Sure. I was just presuming everyone picked up their thing.
Yeah, I know, but but the dust of disappearance was the extra one, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
No one had picked that up yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
right.
I'll
You mean the stuff in the extra
Yeah.
package?
yeah.
Right. Sorry, I misunderstood that.
Cool. Does a 14 get it done?
So you try to move her arm, and like you're like, right, well, I'll just try and lift this, and then when you like touch the spear, it is just like unmoving.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to touch the spear.
No, I mean like even like using her arm to move it and stuff, it just seems like it is frozen in space.
Ah. Okay.
Somewhat
I turn-
immovable.
I turn to Nuru and I'm like, think at him. Doesn't look like this will work. Seems to be frozen in place. Could I like ram the dagger into the end of the spear?
Yeah, smash the dagger against the spear.
Yeah. I tried smashing the dagger against the spear.
Okay, so two things will happen with that. So first of all, since all this is happening, one, basically for the time that you are unconscious, Melissa, you are like lorded over by a giant skeletal creature, which is basically like, yeah, you were about to die, so I kind of just knocked you out. But you can still perceive your surroundings, so you can see the stuff that's going on, that has been going on, like them looting and the person smashing through the wall and stuff like that. So it's sort of like you're in a mixture of dream/trance.
Okay.
So at the point where they are like trying to interact with the spear and stuff, how would Melissa be responding to that?
To them trying to, like, break the spear.
No.
No.
They're trying to break the dagger on the spear.
So the first thing that you'd see is like Jock trying to like maneuver your arm to move the spear. So you can see that he's like trying to manipulate you.
And I can't speak to him in any way. I can't.
Yeah, but basically, while you're talking to the creature, it's asking if this is normal. What is he trying to do?
I don't know really. He's I mean, yeah, I guess he's curious about the spear, so. And what is this anyway? That's actually a very good question. What is this spear?
It is made from me. Some dickhead killed me and made me into this.
They removed one of you. They removed one of your toes and made it into a spear.
Let's say yes, if that's easier for you to understand.
Which one?
Whichever one you want. So
Oh, okay.
it explains
Oh.
that
Oh my God! There were 9 more.
while you are still needing rest, you can awaken to like interact with them. Basically, in this time that's passed, it has reduced your exhaustion by 1. But
Oh, thank God.
you are free to like you can awake whenever you want. It was more a case of, well, you're probably about to die, so I'm going to force this on you. So I'm basically, so what I'm saying is, in the time that's like, you see Jock trying to pick it up and like, well, that's not worked. and then he gets out the dagger, you have the choice of waking up as he's about to try and attack the spear. If that, in weird terms. Or you just stay asleep.
Yeah, I'll wake up and I just kind of wake up, raise me hand. Just as Jacques about to like pierce the spear or something. I mean, try and break it across the spear or something.
So you're like trying to smash it off the spear, correct, Jock?
Yeah, I'm trying to smash it off the
Jock, wait,
spear
don't
to
do that.
destroy it.
So when she wakes up, it jolts out the way as it was in her hand. So you just smack it into the floor.
I thought you were gonna say you smack it into her head or something.
No.
I have enough like dexterity. I would have stopped before that happened.
Well, yes. So I mean, like, it would be like you go to hit
Yeah.
it, and then it moves slightly out of the way because it was in her hand.
Hey,
So what's up?
I just want to destroy this thing.
Oh, no, it's cool. I got it from a skeleton.
No. I mean the thing in my hand, the dagger. I need you to like stab the dagger with that spear.
Oh. How come?
It's got someone trapped inside it who's been trapped for a long time, and they kind of are really sad and want out.
Not the most surprising thing I've heard of. That's actually very familiar to the things I've been seeing. Okay, sure, let's do it.
Okay, thanks.
I
I'll
just
put the dagger
wait for him to
and then
continue.
step away.
So yeah,
Okay.
basically, yes, I could have just let Jock do that, but I at least wanted like Owen to be able to have some input after all of this.
I like put it on the ground and go, hey, thank you, please stop.
Alright, I smash it then, I guess.
Jesus Christ! You
How loud
fucking
is this?
smashed the fuck out of it! The glass is just like obliterated into dust. And for...
How come damage didn't show?
Yeah,
Because you have to click the...
To click on the name first.
Okay then.
no, like,
In the chat.
in the chat, click the
In the
name.
chat in the list on
Click
the
on the
name.
crit.
Okay then, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay then, yeah. Yeah, thank you.
Big-
pretty good.
Big damage. Though technically the damage doesn't matter because it was, like, as long as it hit. I love the idea of if he got that 10 instead. He's just like, stabs it in the ground, misses. Like, alright, I'll try again. The second one also 10. I missed again.
So the entire world, and within a smoking crater, the only thing to survive was that one dagger.
So basically what happens is, yes, she like pulls the lance. Wait, what?
Sorry, no, I saw something. Don't worry about it.
Okay. She lunges the spear into the ground at the dagger. It just explodes into glass dust. Don't go near and breathe. And there is silence. Especially for Jock, there is, for you, absolute silence for the first time in,
Whew.
I don't know how long? However long
A
it has
couple
been.
days?
Yeah.
A couple of days.
And currently nothing is happening.
Sweet.
Anyone else?
Well, I'm unaware of this. How's nap? So, nap, I guess.
Yeah, your reaction is nap.
Continues to sleep.
Hey, buddy. Buddy.
I'm
Mhm.
quite
Who's that?
interested in this.
Who's Jock addressing?
You're asleep.
Buddy.
Shush.
You there?
And who's that?
No,
I guess
currently,
I
Poyo is shaking you.
I wake up to the Poyo.
Poyo.
What's wrong?
Poyo.
What's wrong? What's happened? Why is the dust over there? Hey, Melissa's awake.
Does Nuru respond to this in any way?
I backed into the corner and I'm leaning in against the wall and seeing what happens.
Okay.
What did you guys do?
I'll say I didn't do anything. It wasn't me.
What happened? What did you do?
Nothing.
What did any of you do? What happened?
They
We
attacked
destroyed the dagger
Why did you destroy the dagger?
because it was an evil prison.
Well, that's why. Why would you destroy the evil prison? Surely you'd want to keep evil prisons intact so they can store evil things, right?
No, that's not how evil prisons work.
I'm pretty sure that's how evil prisons work.
No, it's an evil
agree-
prison. Like, the prison itself is evil, right?
Well,
I agree with our
isn't it-
foreshortened friend
oh.
here. I think I
Have I
don't
been
know.
Have I been done by my lack of knowledge of how sentence structure emphasis works? Oh no.
So, Purple Swirl. Currently, the glass is now, like, the shards that were remaining, like the dust and stuff, is swirling round and round in the spot that it was destroyed.
proceeds to fully summon as much of my stand as possible. Because something's just escaped from evil prison. I can now see!
I would like to see if I can touch the swirl.
Take 1 piercing damage.
I was going to
No,
say,
wait, not piercing,
Okay.
slashing.
swirling
Okay.
glass shards.
Yeah, you
Don't
basically
touch
put
the
your
swirling
hand
glass.
into a blender of glass.
That was a bad choice, at least I used my non-dominant hand.
So basically, it spins getting faster and faster and then stops and falls to the ground. And basically, what you see on the ground, only really like Melissa and Jock are close enough to see this, is you see basically the shape of like a pentagram. And then... boom!
Pentagrams are good, right?
That is the worst thing! No!
Hey buddy, how you doing?
He like...
Jock, what have you done?
he stretches his arms and legs. He's like, oh God, that is so much better. And he's just like,
10,000
After
years.
10,000 years, I'm free.
yes, time to conquer Earth. Wait, what? Sorry. Yes.
Earth? You mean the stuff in the ground?
Oscar,
Oh, shit,
good
yeah,
to
wrong
see
place.
you. And he turns to Jock and he's like, very, like, you know, the typical devil smiles, like, and a very, very good job. Jock drops dead.
Sweet.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Cool.
Respond.
All the no signals are currently going off.
I immediately just scoot
Jock
over
had
to Jacques.
But
Jacques
did
and I
have
just start
cool stuff. But Jock
Jock?
did have cool
Can
stuff
one
on him.
Jock?
So I'm just gonna start looting.
For fuck's sake.
Joseph,
No.
shut up. What was Melissa saying?
like I scoot him over to Jacques and I just start shaking. Jacques? Hello?
Worry not, young lady.
Jacques?
He agreed to this in good faith. Just
Where
wait.
the fuck are you?
He basically, with his clawed hands, basically just drives them straight into Jock's chest and rips out his heart. And again, around the body starts drawing another form of pentagram in Jock's
So,
blood with his heart.
what?
Okay, so like, I mean, yeah, that's kind of
what?
what happens when you, yeah.
Am I paralyzed with fear? Cause like, I think
it-
this is something I would respond to.
So question, do you mind if I take his stuff?
Oh my god!
He just ignores you
Later.
and keeps drawing.
Sweet, I start taking his stuff.
As you're reaching forward, you notice that the blood starts glowing.
Wait, are you
Okay,
actually...
that's a bad sign. I'm gonna start leaving. I'm just gonna
Um,
walk away. This was not my scene.
I bow very slightly.
I really should have tried to read the fine print more
What
clearly.
what fine print? There is no fine print. You didn't roll high enough to notice fine print.
Nuru just shakes his head.
So
Really, just
continues
gonna start
glowing,
walking.
and then the glowing stops, and from the body, a pink blob explodes out. Basically, like if you'd turned Jock inside out.
Am I a Lemure now?
Currently, yes.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Hold still, little one. And then he basically just puts his hand over the top of the lemur and starts chanting. So, as this is happening, Jock, you have no fucking idea what's going on because you went to the River Styx. But slowly your memory is coming back, and you also realise you're in the most excruciating pain you could ever imagine. As your bones are breaking and your ribs are snapping and parts are moving around and nothing feels nice. Everyone's responses to this?
Ow. Ow.
Continues
Ow.
to run away.
Wait. So what? Okay, Jacques seeing that, but what am I seeing like directly?
Well,
Because
I
that's-
don't know if I'd say Jock is seeing that.
This is absolutely the worst thing.
experiencing.
and
Yes,
this-
What am I directly seeing right now?
You're seeing that. You're right next to Pink Blob that was basically like blob, head, arms, bones sticking out in wrong places. And then suddenly there's very loud cracking noises. Like bits are falling off, bits are growing rapidly.
And what's the demon doing?
It's basically just, it has its hand over like the head in quotation marks of this thing that's appeared. Which-
Okay, not sure what the fuck to do, worrying that I might make matters worse by attacking. I guess I just point the
You
spear.
should take the hint and run away from the devil who's clearly doing something insanely evil.
Fuck
I'll
no,
move
I
here.
stand my guard. I stand
I like
my
how
ground.
both of you moved to the same spot.
Lawrence, I always do that.
And your character's just fucking off down the hall.
Oh, well, yeah, there's like some insanely powerful devil who's just turning Jock into also a powerful devil. I
You
do
don't
not
know
wanna be-
that.
I
Oh,
thought this guy was just a bit unfortunate down on his luck, and now I'm this.
Well, I don't... Yeah, it seems that that's what's going on, though. At the very least, this devil is doing something way more powerful than I am ready to deal with. And I
You
am
don't know that.
absolutely not... I do! This devil's just, like, summoned 1 billion pentagrams around Jock and is doing some weird stuff.
It
When
might be
devils
one of
do that,
those
it's
like
all-
once per long rest spells. You never know.
It's oh yeah, because if a devil can like do insanely powerful magic once per long rest, then I'm sure the rest of them is like weak as
They're
hell.
weak devils.
There are weak devils, but what does this guy look like, Andrew?
Don't know. He definitely doesn't look exactly like that
Wait.
picture.
What
Red
do you
and
mean?
dragony.
What do you mean you don't know?
I'm joking. I know, obviously.
Does he look red and dragony? If
Yes.
so, then I'm still out.
Okay, so
And
3 people in the room.
absolutely not staying.
You
This
see
is-
one wing grow out of the back of the thing.
Can I turn to the appeared devil and go like, I presume he didn't read the fine print properly, right?
He side eyes you slightly and just says, "No one ever does."
Because
The mouth of the creature starts elongating. The Jock creature.
Ah!
May I inquire what he's becoming?
Well, do you know much about devils?
A bit.
Not you, you idiot.
Probably slightly more than the average person, but probably less than people who dabble in the hells properly.
Well, here, your people would call this a promotion.
From the pink blob or from what he was before?
An arm juts out of the pink blob.
That owned promotion,
Will he be under your control afterwards, or will he be himself?
Well, a little from column A, a little from column B. Second arm juts out.
What about the rest of us here?
Oh, you are fine, fine.
Kerbo, do you have that cross on you?
The second wing juts out, like, upside down, and he's like, oh, that's not right, and he
Do I
snaps
have
the
to take
wing
another level of
around.
exhaustion from watching this?
I was really... Yeah, I'm glad I left, to be honest.
Any other responses before the final limb?
Can I telepathically tell Jock that I'm sorry, but I don't think I can do much about this?
You can say whatever you want. Jock does not hear. In his head, the voice is there, but there's other things on his mind right now.
Fair.
So he subconsciously knows that you've said it, but doesn't care right now. And the last limb pops out, and then the body starts shaping and forming into a similar shape to the other thing that you see, except as the body forms, starts growing scales, out pops a tail. How does that feel, Jock?
Oh, that's weird.
Let's...
What color is it?
As the scales start growing over the raw flesh, you notice that it is white in colour.
Okay, wait.
So
Yeah, and save.
so has Jock now been turned into a white Abishai?
Delete you. And as
Okay,
it finalizes, he removes his hand.
This is wholly inappropriate, but I'm gonna post this because it's because it makes sense.
Oh, yes, it does. Really does.
It's
Yes,
fitting.
Jock has evolved from Dwarf Man into Dragon Man.
As a side note,
Where's
I'm
my
really,
character sheet gone?
I'm really sad that they have not included or implemented proper evolutions yet, and it's still just fade to white.
Yeah.
Move forward.
Yeah.
Did
You
you
have
remove my old character sheet?
Your old character sheet no longer exists. You have a new character sheet,
Ah, for fuck's sake.
which it's mainly the same, except all of your gear is currently strewn on the floor. Your clothing especially, not really wearable anymore.
What does he look like now? Do you have an image reference?
Yeah, look at the map.
Yeah, like exactly like that, or with some
Yes,
differences?
exactly.
Is he slightly smaller?
Loincloth and all. Wow.
You know what? Sure, fuck it. He's slightly smaller. He still has his... He's an Avishai, but dwarf-sized. He
Okay.
The devil looks down and is like, should have been bigger, but okay.
Jacques?
The contract is complete.
What other... Does he have any other responsibilities just now? Or...
Beyond
Is he just-
being a servant of the great prismatic queen? No.
So-
Would you like returning
Spirit him, please.
to
Sorry,
your-
sorry.
would you like returning to your plane of existence?
He looks at you and he's like, well, we're not in that much of a rush right now. I would prefer to go myself, but I like the initiative. So, how does everyone respond? Including Poyo friends that are fucked up.
I point my spear at him and ask him what he did to Jacques.
I say, okay, Poyo, let's wait outside of this place and ambush them. Assuming that the devil murdered his way through the party and will soon be arriving.
Yes, that's exactly what happened. Why would you think anything else?
Ran away.
I kneel next to the slightly shorter Abishai and inspect him closely and like, how do you feel?
Yes, currently your whole body feels like carpet burn.
I kind of put my hand on his shoulder.
I'm not sure touching is a good idea right now. It's probably tender.
Sorry, I should, yeah, it's not pleasant. How are you feeling other than that?
Oh, is he just leaving?
Yeah, he just starts walking off.
He's just fucking walking off.
He has held up his side of the bargain.
Jacques?
Jock is no longer assigned to Oblivion and has been given power.
Jacques, what happened? If that's you?
Sits down.
Yeah, currently your tongue feels very weird because
Does
it's
anybody
not
have
your
water
tongue anymore.
Or a potion? Anything?
I follow the devil.
Yeah.
I healing word him,
Actually,
hoping that helps a little bit. Maybe
The
with his pain.
the pain dies down a little bit and your mouth feels like and then you're starting to like reform words and it's like okay, it's everything's starting to feel a bit more in quotation marks normal.
I like look at my hands that are now like not my hands.
Does he have 2 full legs now again?
He does.
And I go like, oh, that's an improvement.
I like try and move the wings.
It hurts a little bit, but they do start like flapping.
I do want to point out, if the devil wants to leave the maze, there is a giant hole in the wall right there.
True. Excellent memory.
Oh yeah, right.
He just
you
walks.
You didn't
Excellent
go through the hole,
job.
did you?
No, I didn't, because I forgot, but then I remembered, so...
You
it's
walked
just
all
kind
the
of
way
odd that
around
you
and then
bring
got
that
to
up,
the
really.
hole and was like, oh fuck.
I like the idea that you walked all the way around and then got to the hole as like the devil walks through the hole and you're like, oh damn it, I'm trying to avoid this one.
Actually, I follow it, and I say, "Do you need any further protection from anything?"
We will see. We must find
Okay.
a portal to the infernal realm. And then
Alright, Kerbo, are you ready?
they just like unlike Joseph's character who fucking legged it, they are just like
Yeah.
slowly walking.
Okay.
Okay, I need you to be honest with me. Can I live a normal life like this?
Probably not. But it depends on your definition of normal.
Can I go into town, walk around and not be like pitchforks and torches at me?
If we cut off your wings, you might pass as a dragonborn. Right?
Are there not winged
Right.
dragonborn?
Would I look at Noodle Indole and I point at my headband of intellect. Do you need to borrow this?
Why?
No reason.
Why? It's an honest question. Does he roughly look like a dragonborn without... if you take the-
He looks like
Or is
a
it-
weird dragonborn.
But he could pass technically as one, maybe.
Potentially, yeah.
See?
All he said was he taught me he'd avoid me like going to oblivion when
It was
I
more
died.
so
Like,
about removing the wings.
Well,
There's things like wings of flight.
sacrifice? Yeah, fair. While we're talking, I put up, we're going to rest here, right? Probably. Because you need to probably, like, come back from this transformation a little bit.
Okay.
I know we can go out if you want, but I'm not sure if the
No, if
carriage driver would like to see one devil walk out and another dragony devil come out.
where's the fight or the monk gone?
Oh, he ran off. He didn't want to watch the transformation,
You just ran away.
but I don't know.
I think
He was...
that transformation might be the most painful thing I could possibly have experienced.
So the safest, I think, would be to basically kind of like rest here and see maybe Anthony comes back and then see what tomorrow morning brings.
Yeah, if we can't find him, we just need to follow the line of urine he left through the hallway.
Yeah, probably.
I really hope he doesn't kill me when he comes back and says I'm a devil.
Sorry?
I really hope he doesn't kill me if he comes back and sees I'm a devil now.
Oh, well, that's why I was just going to put this up and then I do create Leoman's tiny hut. He can't come in if I don't let him.
Okay.
Okay, is that an agreement that everyone there is going to rest?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. What kind of rest are you doing?
I mean, I'm gonna collect my stuff, and then what rest?
Oh,
is it? I think
I can do the tiny hut in a way that you are. It's just around us where we are at the moment right now, so that you can just pick up your things.
you need to long rest, don't you? Because you're out of spells.
Yeah.
So yeah, that probably.
Okay, so you three are long resting. Let's cut to further up here, where basically at the point that the Abishai gets to this turn, Lawrence, your character, starts walking forward and puts a hand out and it's like, actually, we should go back and converse with the others, yes. And then it basically drags you to this point and is like, smash this wall.
Okay.
Smashy wall.
So strength check with advantage. Yep. That wall
Hearing another wall
explodes.
smash, I just assume that things have gone even worse than before.
And then they enter.
Hi.
I
can't
just...
come that. You can't come that close
Oh,
because there's
There's
a.
a hut. There's an impenetrable force field.
so here.
It's
Is that good?
it's 10 feet radius. So if I was here while doing it, it would be. Can I?
Yeah, back 1 minute.
So
can I
yeah,
draw?
basically they can be on like the outside ring,
Yeah.
like the upper end. So that's fine. So he walks in, sees the hut, and I'm like, oh, all right. We decided it would be best if we stayed with you for now, to protect you in your bludgeoning. I can't remember how that word goes. New form.
Budding.
That's the one.
Burgeoning.
That also
Inside
was the one I was going for as well.
Inside check.
Go for it.
Yeah, back.
Yes, you tell that you can instantly tell. This is the first time since this devil has appeared. He doesn't look overly confident right now. He was like before, full of confidence. I'm the king of the world. He looks a bit shaken suddenly.
Do you need help with
Oh,
anything?
cool.
No, I thought you could use the help with your new friends. And he looks at them. Condition.
Mm-hmm. Completely without any self-interest on your side, I
Of
presume.
course not. Look at me, and he like grins with big spikey teeth. I am a paragon of kindness.
You and me both.
I laughed slightly.
Oh.
I'm a renegade of kindness.
So, we are resting then?
We are.
And he just like actually, he moves away from the rubble of the broken wall and just crosses his legs and sits down.
I presume for if it, I don't think it will be necessary, but Bomino would be inside of the bubble just
Yeah.
in case Luke comes online in between.
Okay.
Bubble friend.
So now to... Sorry.
Sorry, I was just going to say, tell everyone that hasn't heard my name what my name is. Oscar Sitzfleisch.
Yes, we have met you.
Sitzfleisch? Yes, I couldn't remember if I told you my name or not.
I don't think Melissa knew, and I don't think Rowena knew.
Oh yeah, right.
Well, that last one doesn't really matter right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to say long rest goes off without a hitch, but so Melissa, the voice echoes in your head and it's like, so are you resting now?
Yeah.
You go unconscious again.
I will take a long rest outside, and I'll have Kerbo watch my back, and I'll give him 5 rations.
Okay.
5 days worth of rations.
Just to let you know, you are outside in a blizzard. Because
Eh,
outside there is out in the snow.
very well. I will come just here.
That is fine then. You're welcome to
and
long
then
rest
take a
there.
nap.
Importantly, you are obviously the only person who knows this. You can't see anyone or anything outside, including carriage.
Damn, even with astral sight.
No,
damn.
it's not a case of you can't see them. There is no one there.
Oh, fair enough. Damn. Okay, that's terrifying. I'll put Kerbo there and be like, okay, Kerbo, if anything comes from there, it's probably evil.
Oh, and very importantly, since it is technically still daytime, you see some sparkle in the sky.
Oh yeah!
While you were still in your astral form.
Finally, I got to see the sky. Nice, the power of the sun.
So, what does
Well-
your sight thing do again?
I just see through magical darkness,
Is that
as well
all?
as normal darkness.
Oh yeah, I can see the stars now as well.
Yay! You haven't
Yeah.
obviously realised that yet. But yes, when
No,
you come
but-
out you will
yeah.
see stars. Because it'll be nighttime, but definitely by then. Okay, so yes, you go out, you hide with Kerbo, you see just snow and the carriage and its rider and mount are gone. But you can see beyond the darkened veil.
Nice. That's good. I just take shelter here with Kerbo,
Cool.
then take a long rest.
That is fine. If that's the case, you have come out of the blizzard. No negative things will happen to you for resting in a blizzard. And
Good.
8 hours pass without any sort of issue. When that time passes, immediately as Melissa wakes up, everyone very lightly feels that feeling that they had before again. The sort of heaviness. And Melissa, you are now attuned to the item.
Okay then. Do I wake up?
Yes. You feel fucking great.
Is the rest refreshed?
Everyone is refreshed. I mean, like,
A short rest or long rest's worth,
Lo-
was it?
long rest.
Okay.
Like,
How long?
after the long rest, you feel the heaviness again. But
it a
everyone
new
feels
game?
rested. But Melissa, after having so much exhaustion, feels fucking incredible.
I get
Is
up and
it-
I'm like, oh wow, I feel great, great. This is and then I turn around and see Jacques. Oh, yeah, shit.
Everything's going great. And he looks at Jock like,
Everything's going great. Oh, fuck.
Did Jock manage to salvage any of his clothes, by the way?
they are rags.
What did... Oh no, they're also not magical. Never mind. All is good. Oh, I have a set of fine clothes. Do you want to see if they fit you? I mean,
I'm only a dwarf-sized thing, therefore, like, surely your
I bet your
clothes
frame
are
is...
big on me.
Your frame is a lot wider than mine. I am very slender. But you can try.
How rude.
Just a
I
fact.
attempt the skin to put the skinny jeans on in my dragon form.
So basically, you pull and you pull and you hear several rips and you're basically wearing like you've got like short shorts, they're fine. But like the legs have just totally ripped at the seam. So I can't remember who it
Okay.
was. So some singer did that thing at the Super Bowl where the pants were like cut down the side for some reason. So basically you have short
Alright.
shorts with long tassels?
Sure, okay.
Okay, I've deleted the item from my list.
I like look at the bigger, tougher devil, and I'm like, can you at least teach me how to like use this new body?
What would you like to know?
Like I'm having a bit of trouble with working out these like wing things. I can sort of get them to move now.
I imagine at this point as you're saying that, you're like putting the t-shirt top whatever on over your head and you've like bound your wings. You're like, oh shit, the wings, and then they just explode out the back of the top, like ripping the back of it. So you're just wearing the arms and the front.
Perfect.
Close enough.
They just seem to really get in the way. Is all I'm saying. Like, how do they work?
You know
how
what?
do you fly?
Also, I'm going to imagine that Jock put the pants on backwards, so the tail's coming out of the zipper.
Sure. Okay.
Well, just feel it, like you're moving your arms.
Yeah, that's probably something that we can easier do outside. Especially if
Okay.
you want to try flying and stuff.
I mean, there's like enough room in here that you could fly, like
How high is the ceiling?
about 15 up, like total.
Oh, okay.
So there's enough for you to
mean-
like do a bit of flying and not hurt yourself from falling.
I attempt to fly.
All right, give me for this first one an acrobatics with disadvantage. You
19?
you are basically, you're really struggling, and then it does sort of start coming to you. Like, you're like, actually, yeah, it is weirdly a bit like moving your arms. You don't notice this, but as you're like flapping the wings, your tail is also flapping up and down unconsciously. And you start like taking off the ground a bit.
I said back down and I'm like, this is still weird. This is way more extreme than what I thought you were gonna do.
It was as written and agreed.
And
Wait,
you
so
don't
what is
solve
it?
this
You
extreme.
Jacques, you still haven't said what exactly you agreed to.
I was gonna free him and he would grant me some powers and save my soul from like oblivion.
What do you mean save your soul from oblivion?
I
The award-winning video game.
supposedly I was my future led to like complete nothingness, and that was a terrible existential dread for me. And then he put a contract in front of me that said, sign this to say you'll free me, and then you'll get some power and be safe from that. And then I read it, and I didn't see anything that looked dodgy in it at the time, and then I signed it.
Did you check the back?
I did not check the back.
There's like an entire other contract on the back.
I didn't check the back, you are right.
It's like
I
with
used that-
exams. Did you take the back?
I used that to trick over one of my players once when I was the DM in a session years ago.
Is that
I actually had that happen in an exam once where I just didn't flip a page of paper over and missed an entire section of questions.
Ugh.
Oh wow, you signed that quickly. You didn't even read the stuff on the back. Wait, what?
You do know you have a copy of the contract. You could have looked at any time.
He does.
Yes, it's in
I
his
do?
pack. Everyone who signs a
what?
contract gets a copy. You just never asked.
Is it like somewhere in his backpack?
Yeah,
Like,
if you look in his backpack, you find a scroll that looks like it's made of flayed flesh.
Hmm.
And then you unroll it, and yes, it is the contract.
Is it the flesh
Was it on
from
the
Jacques'
back of the
Cougar?
contract?
There is extra writing on it.
Damn it!
What
This is why
language is it in?
In common, as he
Completely?
requested.
Like,
It is in common because he tried to pass off the whole it's written in a language you don't understand thing, and I saw through that one, but then didn't notice the next bar because I'm not smart.
oh well.
If you read it, it
Well-
basically says that your soul belongs to Tiamat. You are now her servant. That's like the long and short of it.
Does that mean that she can basically call on him and force him to do her bidding at any given time?
As with any of her servants.
Okay.
Allegedly.
I guess she rarely makes the effort to do it herself, but
Well, if everyone's rested, we should head on out.
we?
Yes, I was going to help you with our young growing friend.
Mm-hmm.
If you would like to step out of the door that I've just made.
You
8
first.
hours ago.
Is Joseph as he
follow.
ran back outside?
Yeah, well, nobody showed up, so... gotta assume that the devil has, he hasn't killed them, so I'm under the assumption that either mind control's gone on, or they've all genuinely just signed up with this devil.
So, what I'll
I'm
say
just
is,
gonna...
let's just say that the long rests coincide. You hear talking, and then when you look around the corner, you see, that's what you see. You see big guts man followed by white scaly thing.
do I
do we
know
see
that that
him?
thing is typically evil?
Are you trying to be sneaky when you're looking round?
I'll try and be sneaky.
So
13.
so I guess both Jock and character whose name I haven't learned yet, give me a perception.
Oscar has no idea.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Yeah.
Jock sees me.
Yeah, you see
And-
your friend quotation marks peer around the corner, and you clearly see a shocked look on his face.
And I go,
Hey,
"Ah,
Anthony!
terrifying!"
Anthony!
I run
Anthony!
away.
You run into the wall.
I run away because the thing I've just seen is terrifying, whatever it is.
It's like shouting
Like,
Anthony after you.
Yeah, it started shouting my name. It can even read my mind. Terrifying.
You run
The big
away
scale-
from something that looks like a walking dragon, but you don't run away from something that Gasquet looked like a couple of
sorry.
sessions ago.
I'm sorry. Gaskia didn't come out of a devil.
That's true.
He didn't literally emerge from Satan.
Well, he
I
can
think
the
it
weird
might
part-
be
you
with
match
liquid stuff though.
You know the weirdest part of this is having 2 legs now.
I mean, you could have
What?
had that any time by using the kobold.
True.
Oh! Okay,
right.
I'm going to turn myself into a kobold.
Yeah, I
You
was just
would-
going to say.
You would
That's the
need to
easiest
attune
way.
to that. Wait, no, I said it
No,
wasn't
no,
attunement, so
you said
no.
it.
Yes, because we had that
For your own-
conversation, didn't we, Christian?
Yeah, for your you said for your own.
For your own, it's not. For other
You don't
people's.
have to.
I'm going to be nice and say that it is still technically yours.
I mean, it is mine.
It's bound to the soul.
Yes. It's found to the soul by Christmas magic. You become a kobold in the same clothing that you were in. But like obviously like resized.
Mm-hmm.
So you're still wearing backward skinny jeans. Hey, perfect! You've still got the tail spot.
Cool. Let's go.
I turn around to the red Abishai and go like, "Do you want to be a bit less conspicuous as well?
You can do that?
Can you, or do you need any support?"
No. It's not really my kind of thing.
Has Owen just dropped off the call?
Yeah, I think he has.
Possibly.
Um,
Yeah.
what do I get if I provide you with a means to be less conspicuous?
Can you magically do it?
I can provide you with an item that does it.
Ooh, what would that be?
It's
You got the
basically
Father
the same,
Giles one, right?
exactly. Basically the same thing that he just used.
Okay, like, do you hand him it?
I ask him what I get for it.
Well, we could make a deal of some kind.
Think back to the arms bursting out of Jock.
Oh, very importantly, you don't quite realise it yet. Jock, you do have that ability. You can
What?
create contracts.
Oh,
Oh, sweet.
You are a devil. That is an ability that you have. Obviously, what you can give is limited by your own power. So obviously you can't give quite as much as, like, Tiamat or Asmodeus or the person who made you sign your... Well, didn't make you. But you can still grant some pretty sweet
I was
things.
totally coerced. This would not hold up in court.
I ask him that he promises to not directly or indirectly cause us any damage for the next
20 seconds.
let's say month.
And
It's
what
not a
does...
super...
He, like, looks at the little weird kobold in your hands made of wood. He's like, and it does what?
It lets you turn into one of those, into a kobold.
Oh, so that's what he did. Ah, that seems like a fair deal. And a contract appears before you.
No, I just require a promise, no contract.
Ah, you're no fun. Then I swear on my name to not harm you for
What?
the next month.
The whole group, directly or indirectly.
He looks at you and, like, has a smirk on his face as you've gained a little bit of respect in his eyes. I agree to those terms.
I stretch out my hand to shake his claw.
Again with a smirk, he does the same.
Okay, I hand him Farmer Giles' figurine.
He, like, looks at it like, so what do I do with it?
Seriously?
But
How old are you?
this is because he has to attune to it for it to activate.
Yeah, I know.
So that's going to be an hour
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we'll just sit back down for an hour then.
Well, we're far away from civilization, so you have enough time until you have to be less conspicuous, I guess. And I walk off.
He does not move from where he is. Like, no, I'd rather wait.
Yeah, I suppose I'll hang back as well a little bit,
Uh,
given that I've kind of.
Anthony!
I walk
Oh,
out.
okay. Well, that's
That's-
the cobalt.
That's
It
weird
just
because
came
that's
out
not
from
the
that
voice he had
direction.
before.
No, I'm just making a joke.
It's like the reflex of you're like, well, I'm a kobold. I should be doing a voice, right?
Yeah. Anthony! Anthony!
Hey, what's up?
You say a kobold.
Wha Hi. Who are you?
It's me, Jock.
Oh,
I come up behind. I can
What
vouch for
happened?
that. I can vouch for him. He is Joe.
so
Yeah.
so what happened in there? And did you guys see that like horrible monster?
What horrible monster?
It was like white and had scales and it looked kind of like a dragon, but like
Oh no,
plus a devil. Terrifying.
I technically haven't seen it because it's me.
And punch.
Uh-huh.
So anyway,
Uh,
Melissa, are you following them?
What?
yes.
Are we actually standing on a big sheet of ice with a skeleton underneath, or?
Well, you can see the first point of that, yes.
Okay.
The skeleton, unless you have the spell Activate Drone, not as obvious.
I mean, I have the full sight.
Yeah, but
If that,
it's more that it's, like, very big. So you might look
Sure,
down
sure.
and see something white, but not realise it's a skeleton.
sure. Like,
uh-huh.
turns out I've been turned into a devil now.
Uh-huh.
Where are you going? I'm still, like, your stalwart companion who saved your life all those times.
Huh?
So there may have been like I signed a contract in my dreams, and there may have been text on the other side that described this happening.
So you got duped by a devil and then
Yeah, 'cause
became one.
Yeah. That's still me.
Okay.
Yeah, who would
Okay,
mention
what
that?
happened? Uh,
Wait, are those
Yeah.
stars?
oh yeah, the stars are in the sky now. That's good.
Doesn't your
Weird.
thing site only go for
Oh,
120 feet? or something?
I cannot see them currently.
It's
I'm
long
just
gone.
joking.
I don't care about that. The magical darkness stuff is bullshit, so people with magical vision can see through it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
what happened with the big devil? Did he leave? Did he
he's-
teleport out of there?
He's back in there waiting to like turn himself into a kobold to come out so he doesn't look quite so weird.
Yeah.
Okay. None
I
of that's
believe-
a good sentence.
Oh, he promised he wouldn't hurt us for the next month.
Yeah, but he's just gonna go off and do other evil stuff. We can't let that happen.
Can we not?
Yes! That's a very bad thing. We can't just let, a devil roam free and do whatever it wants. That's
mean,
how,
that's-
devils break onto the material plane. It's a horrible thing.
Really?
Do I notice the pink blob, or is that Kirby?
It's curvy.
Okay.
Yay, Kerbo! Kerbo is friend.
Yeah, like my plan is to like wander around the material plane, like doing stuff. I don't know, like seems perfectly normal.
I don't trust that guy. I don't.
I mean-
I'm dubious on you.
Oh
You don't
yeah.
need to
Why are you
trust.
doing some? I still gotta help you like hunt down a vampire later.
Sure.
Do you not want my help?
Okay. Maybe.
Fire!
I promise you, I'm still the exact same jock you knew before.
Okay.
Produces contract for like vampire hunting.
Oh, so many
no.
contracts.
How about absolutely no? Take a step back.
Sorry, sorry. It's a new weird like. It's a new instinct. I just every time I'm like making a deal about anything, like contracts start appearing.
Yeah, you semi don't realize you're doing it. Yes, I would love to help you, while he's holding out a contract he doesn't realize he's proffering.
Uh-huh.
I like put it away wherever it goes into the hammer space.
To the ether.
Yes,
Well,
it
none
poofs away.
of that seems positive to me.
None of what?
The contract.
There are no negatives. So far.
I'm just gonna hang out with Kerbo.
Fire!
Apart from
you,
all the excruciating pain.
you see him look like he's pulling on something. Lawrence, you see a little Poyo pulling on your pants.
Hey,
Lawrence?
stop it! Stop it!
Anthony, you hear
Oh.
a voice. Currently you are invisible.
Off now. Be gone.
How I... God damn it.
Stop
Uh,
trying to disrobe me, small pink blob.
I get a small vial of ink and I pour it where he's pulling.
So, ink runs down invisible legs. So, at the same time that this is happening, you, Jock, hear a voice boom in your head. With whom does your loyalty lie? This is a very loud voice in your head.
Me.
Not the Queen of Dragons.
Can't say I've ever met her.
And the one inside who cowers like a small child.
Who?
The Red Abishai, whom I trapped previously, and one of you has freed.
Oh yeah, that guy, he's a prick.
Then silence. And then Lawrence, in your character's head, you hear, "You may approach them." Which, let's do that.
Wait.
And a man becomes visible in front of Curvo.
Let's go, small creature.
Your legs are covered in ink.
You have ruined my suit, good sir.
My pantaloons!
I require compensation.
I dramatically pose and say, "Fuck you, what are you doing?"
What the fuck is going on here?
Nay. Fuck you. Nabob. I
Who are you?
require that you give me recompense for the ink.
Why were you
You
being
son of a-
shady and sneaking around? Kerbo always knows what's best. Isn't that right, Kerbo?
Fire.
I am here on behalf
Yeah.
of my Lord and Savior.
Who is that?
It's Bahamut.
Bahamut. I am here to seek out the evil that is lurking in this location.
Oh, sweet. Then I'm definitely here to help you.
My name is Manana Perzelbaum. Greetings.
Why do you have to always use German surnames?
What does this one mean?
What's the exercise that you do when you do like roll? Is it roly-poly?
Like a roly-poly?
Is that what you do like in school sports where you have to like roll?
Forward roll?
Yeah,
Like a
it's
forward
basically
roll?
a forward roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like nudge Nuru and I'm like indicating in the direction of the nearest town, being like, should we?
Yeah.
Well, there's a devil inside, and there's a devil inside.
Shh.
That one I'm not too sure on. However, the one inside must be killed.
You can't say that he's
Let
the
us-
devil. You say that Jock is a kobold.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yes. I'm not sure of what you speak of the one out here, but the one inside must be eliminated.
Nah, see, they can like turn into kobolds and stuff. It's weird.
Jock, you hear in again. Oh god, he's just gone. Jock, you hear in your head as you're trying to edge away. Stop and prostrate thyself before me. I know
I'm
of
just a lowly kobold.
I know of your
Please
pact with the Queen.
Can you put me back on the map by any chance?
No, you're dead. You're dead to me. Where's
I pushed
Nuru
myself
gone?
off. I'm to the left of.
I don't know what happens when you...
How did you get off the map? Because like it stops
I just-
me moving up once you get to the edge.
Oops.
I dragged myself off the map. I'm not sure how to get myself back on the map.
I've accidentally put you on the GM layer.
Yeah.
So you're still
I think
invisible.
if you go to your journal, you can drag your character on if you like click and drag onto the map.
Yeah, that's good enough. There might be a Nuru somewhere off in the void now.
Okay.
Jock, you get, like, the sense to prostrate yourself at this point.
Okay.
Well done, Kerbo. You found the good guys.
Do you do it?
I mean, he just said I found the sense to do it.
Yes, you know that you are being yelled in your head to do this and know a point to do it.
Darn.
When I notice he doesn't follow, I'm like, what's up?
Yelling in my head. Yelling in my head. God
I thought,
damn.
I thought you got the thing out of your head.
I thought so too. But new thing. Definitely new thing.
This is like a very echoey, booming, celestial type voice.
Can you turn down the volume a bit?
I know
God
not of what you speak.
Inside head voice, please.
Except where-
Inside head voice.
Prostrate thyself.
I'm
Or
on the ground. Stop
perish.
shouting.
But you're supposed to do it there.
No. Here, next one, you
Oh.
friendly man.
You want me to move over there?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I-
That is what I want. Do that.
Here.
Yes, prostrate
Li-
thyself.
little closer.
Well done, Kerbo. You did it. You found the guy.
You know what? Actually, as you're at that spot before you as you go to move there, you hear a second voice screaming, not yelling, screaming. screaming in your head in 5 different similar voices, "If you dare do this, you will know punishment unlike any other." This voice sounds feminine.
Dragon gods and their custody battles.
Can I inspire him and tell him whatever you do, try to survive this time?
Yes. You are inspired, question mark.
That's all my inspirations. They're always like, is that really inspiring? Magic.
Yeah, it's inspiring enough.
Oh, and by the way, you can use them now, and if you still fail, you keep the inspiration.
Cool.
Oh, sweet.
I then use that to basically shout with the voice in my head, "Fuck you!" Like, I'm not frustrating myself. There's no such thing as gods. This is all like ridiculous. Get over yourselves and your weird power trips.
And Jock vanishes. As... Oh, no, I meant to be doing that on a different thing. I always get the GM Leah stuff. As a thing appears, points a finger at him, and he poofs out of existence.
No save. Got it.
Did you shout at both of them?
You have been banished.
I did shout. That's a saving throw. Banishment is a saving throw.
Is it? Is it a
Yeah.
saving throw if you're
It
not
does.
from the native plane?
It's always a saving throw.
It does have a saving throw. I'm not sure Jock can make the saving throw of this god, but yeah, it does have a saving throw.
And if you're not from that plane, it just means that you
Okay.
go to your native plane,
But I
Sure.
am from this
stay
place.
there.
Not anymore. Charisma save then.
God damn it. I have advantage.
Why do you have advantage?
Because I
Of
always have
inspiration.
advantage against magical effects. God damn it.
Ah, right, yes, because you're El
And you're
Gavil.
that-
inspired.
And you're inspired. Double advantage.
Because I think inspiration also goes for saving throws. Yep.
Yeah. So charisma, and then a D8 from your
Yep.
from your inspiration.
Yes, D8.
Actually has to check. Where the fuck's this cheat gone?
I think I might have managed to save.
Yeah, that is a very decent roll.
25. That's very good. Ooh, that is enough to resist. It points at you and looks at the person who just inspired you angrily.
I deny you. You are not a god. For fuck's sake, leave me alone. I just want to live my normal life, and I've been caught up in all this bullshit.
Okay.
That is, I guess I prostrate myself because a god has just appeared.
Oh god, Roll20's doing the
and you
weird
don't-
thing again.
You don't not prostrate yourself when a god shows up.
I bow my head slightly in acknowledgement that he is a powerful being.
Jock,
I'm like shouting at this thing, being like, "Leave me alone! What's wrong with you people? This is the worst day."
you know what? Since I accidentally rolled that in private, I'm not going to do that. But you would not have liked what that number was.
Okay.
Ken,
Never whisper roll. Try that again. Oh, it was actually a better on the second one. Does 42 hit you?
Yes.
Scrapes his AC.
That you take that.
How much is that?
20,
35.
64.
74? No, 20.
64.
No, 64.
64. That's a lot of damage.
No.
Yeah, 74.
No, is it 74?
Yeah,
74?
listen. Yeah,
How dare
that's
you make me think I was wrong about math?
Damn it, because if it was like a little bit lower, I stay on my feet on that one.
So, will you put to 0?
I go to -4.
Okay, you dissolve into mush.
God damn you and your Your people bacon. My living hell.
Blah, splat. And then he looks
free
at the
stuff!
he looks at the person prostrating himself, and then looks over at Nuru angrily.
I
Uh,
I hold up my hands and say, I wasn't aware it was such a powerful being, and to be honest, I just told him that he should try to survive. I just didn't want him to die.
He points at the ground by his feet.
can
I
I
stop praising Bahamut in Draconic.
can I turn to my friend here, and then cast haste on it?
Sure. That doesn't really feel like that's helping much, but
It,
And combat, isn't a thing when the god is here. It's too powerful for combat.
Do I presume that he wants me to prostrate myself as well?
yes.
Well, survival instinct and all.
Like, well, I'm not happy about this, but I did just see my friend get smushed into paste.
I don't prostrate myself as strongly as the other people
Colleague.
that actually worship him, but I will go down to one knee and I acknowledge your power, and I would.
Basically, as
Yeah.
long as you are bowing.
Oh, okay. Then I will.
You don't
just...
have to go fully onto the ground, head to the ice, which is what I imagine Anthony is doing.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Then
yeah, he straight up melted Jock.
Then I
and,
just
yeah,
I do as much as needed, but not as much as he probably would have wanted for him to I acknowledge you and your power.
Bahamut.
I will forgive thee. What is Melissa doing? Who I just noticed is just standing at the entrance staring.
Trying
You've
to
just seen this.
comprehend
You've just seen this being murder Jock
everything.
in
Just-
an instant.
Trying to comprehend everything.
Melissa.exe has stopped working.
Can I address it still head bowed, and may I be so bold as to inquire if he is destroyed or just basically back in hell now?
All beings of his kind return to the infernal depths from when they came.
Can I look over my shoulder and see if his equipment is still there, or if that vanished with him?
It did not vanish
My
with him.
bag and stuff should still be there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything
There-
is still
there-
there.
There are a bunch of magic items that are in my bag that are not on my character list anymore because they were on the old one that Andrew removed from me.
Wait, did I not copy everything over?
No, because there's a bunch of stuff I added today.
Oh,
During this
sorry, I
session.
didn't realise you added stuff today. I can give you access to that back. It was more the cool, you no longer are this.
I mean, just for when people get to look through my stuff to take stuff for themselves.
Don't worry, more things are going to happen. But
So, what brings us the honor of getting to be in the presence of one so glorious as you?
the devil which I had
I
trapped
think-
had something that will free one of the chains of Tiamat.
Would you like some help flushing it out, or anything?
I would like it to be trapped once again and taken to the great Platinum Father.
That sounds like a very good plan.
Yes, Almighty Lord. I say to
It has a powerful servant with it, who wields a massive sword, and can bust down walls.
If we help you trap it again, would it be possible for you to restore Jock to his former self?
After that injustice towards me,
He was frustrated with the situation.
injustice. Ah,
I think he wasn't
Wizard-
entirely aware what you are, and
I think it's a step beyond that. I think he refuses to acknowledge anything as divine
don't
power.
destroy my argument, you... Never mind.
Pantaloons!
Elsewhere, far, far from the realms of man, flames flicker around the now once again naked Jock as
Plan not to lie to a god.
his eyes open and he sees writhing necks and heads.
I'm not completely lying.
Jock, in front of you, you see a 5-headed dragon.
Hello. I'm Jock.
My child, you have done wonderfully rejecting the platinum. She doesn't even say a word. She hates the Bahamut so much. It's like no word is enough to be like how much I hate this thing.
It's funny how
He's
she
not
also
a god.
ignores... She ignores that he also rejected her.
Like that Bahamut guy is definitely not a god. Like, what is this?
Would you wish to serve and redeem yourself?
Is there a chance of me getting revenge for all this stuff?
Oh yes, most
Then
certainly.
fuck it, sure.
Behind you, 5 more of the white Abishai step forward and one proffers you a small candle. Picture
I
the
take the candle.
picture the space that you are just within and snap the candle.
Okay.
All you need to do, get revenge in whatever way you wish, but my servant must make it through the gate. And you you see flashes in your head of the red Abishai, knowing who she means.
What gate?
Snap the candle.
Okay.
Are you picturing where you just were?
I am picturing the entrance to the place where I'm basically picturing this sort of area back here instead of where I exactly was,
Okay.
to see if that would work, because I'd rather be a little bit further back from the thing that just smushed me.
So a magical gateway appears beside you. Go, my child.
Yeah.
Does Jock jump through?
Yeah, that was the sound of me jumping.
Yeah. Okay, so you do that, and your new friends follow quickly behind. So while I'm setting this up, everyone else continue your role-playing. Everything is fine.
So yeah, this seems terrifying, generally.
Do you know prestidigitation?
No.
Yes, why?
He spilled ink on my pantaloons. Can you clean it for me, please?
I can.
Thank you muchly. Will you?
Maybe, later.
I thought you were sneaky and gonna try and attack us or something.
Sorry.
No, go for it.
I look up at the large figure and I'm like, what are you?
I am an avatar of the god Bahamut.
Bahamut? Who's...
The Platinum Dragon, father of all good dragons.
I thought you said he was Bahamut. Who's the Platinum Dragon?
No. Bahamut. The golden dragon. The scourge of all that is evil.
Platinum.
Muhammad?
Platinum.
No, we don't say that name around here.
What? Muhammad?
Yes, that sometimes gets people angry.
Okay, was that you saying that, or was that
Yes,
like actually
that is me making a joke.
Okay.
Okay, just to check, Jock, can you see 1 through 5 in your character logs?
Give me a second.
So, Bahamut, would
Uh,
you...
I can see 1 through 5, yeah.
Okay, awesome. That means I've set everything up correctly.
What's the plan for flushing this dude out then?
The plan? Temptation. And then destruction.
Well, that's not good. Proceed to stand up.
A portal appears. Some sort of giant arcane portal. How does everyone respond in the... I'll give you 6 seconds before anything else happens.
Summons astral form.
Is anything in the portal?
man.
Or...
Oh man, it opened off when I was aiming, damn it.
And then I will proceed to... I will... pick up Kerbo, and move here with Kerbo, ready to have Kerbo attack things.
It's a shame I can't give you permission to my scribble. How give permission to Kerbo? Oh no!
No, Kerbo!
Let's just... Oh, everything's gone wrong. Kerbo, oh no!
So disturbing.
Everything's fine.
Yay, Kerbo!
Oh, I didn't expect that.
I'm gonna get ready to beat anything that tries to come out of this place.
I missed your step there.
Anyone else
And
doing
get ready
anything
for-
else?
Things.
Actually, I'll stand here because that'll prevent them from trying to move over to the portal.
Can I prepare to cast Dissonant Whispers?
Sure.
By the way, is it a new day since we long rested?
No, it's still...
Yes.
What?
What?
Wait, it would have been afternoon, so... Yes, it would be after midnight. It would be just after midnight.
Good, good.
Oh, wait, so dawn things wouldn't have respawned yet?
Yeah,
No.
dawn things don't, but once a day things would.
Oh, crap. Okay. Dawn. Oh no, that I didn't use. Okay. Stupid dawn things.
Hey everyone, it's fine. It's just Jock.
Hey! Hey, Jock!
Is it Jock
How are
as
you?
devil or Jock as kobold?
That would be Devil, because he lost his items.
Oh yeah, right.
Hey, Jock, how are you?
Everything
You
I've
got
is
back quickly.
fine.
Okay, that's more terrifying. Raises four hands in defense, preparing to attack. God damn it.
At the same time, the big sworded man also rushes out.
Jacques, what happened? You just disappeared, and who are these people?
That thing killed me. I got sent back. Now I've got a mission and I'm pissed.
I turned back. Why'd you kill Jacques? He didn't do anything to you.
Because he's obviously the bad guy.
I cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Sure. Everyone, roll initiative.
Do I have to roll initiative for these? Because I do not have enough space on my screen to put all these character sheets.
I mean, I can roll their initiative, but yes, the whole
Is the
point is
initiative
you are in
tracker up
control
yet?
of all of them.
I do not have the capacity to do that with the way my computer works. I am on a laptop.
You're gonna have to keep opening and closing sheets.
Fuck you.
I
Is
like
the
your
initiative
response to
tracker
me
up?
giving a bunch of free devils is fuck you.
I understand that this is a thing that you're like people might be happy for.
Wait, I've rolled twice for the same person.
I also
Is the
have not.
initiative tra-
Yeah, I have not opened. See,
Yeah,
this is
that's what I
your
was about to
fault.
Hey, there we go.
I only got
Yeah.
10, god damn it.
Yeah, it's put us down as nice guy on the
That's-
initiative tracker.
It does that. It's fine. That is who you are. You are nice guy. I'm sure that, like, Gaskia
Well,
still comes up as the wrong thing.
Griffith over here is just chilling. Fucking Griffith.
Who's Griffith?
Definitely this guy.
I can't see the map anymore because of all the character sheets.
Oh, I'm pointing to Guts.
Can't you use pen and paper to write down like HP and just have one sheet open for the attacks?
I mean, it doesn't even
Yeah.
have a place for me to take the HP off of the thing, so...
I guess you could like write down that to hits and AC,
Yeah.
and then you could like and their HP, and then you could just have your character sheet and like the dice roller open.
A small notepad file. That doesn't take up too much space.
That's what I did when I had a bunch of zombies in the in a different campaign.
What? You having a load of zombies?
Nah, what do you mean? It's fine. They all got killed by a
It also
different
doesn't
god.
help the Roll20s being a fucking arsehole.
Yeah, well, it does that a lot.
Look, I will roll the initiatives for the Devils.
I'm honestly just happy that Kerbo is here.
I'm happy I'm not first to go.
I'm unhappy I'm not first to go.
I'm unhappy I'm like last and second last.
What's your good guy character's dexterity?
Good guy, good guy, good guy. That
He's
would-
asking about Oscar.
The Grouch.
No, I'm asking
Oh,
about
banana.
the person who I got a 4 with, who I got joint initiative with.
Yeah, Manana.
Yeah.
His dex is currently at a -1.
Fuck
Okay, so we
me!
are in the right order. We are in the correct order then, because I have a +2.
And
That's a lot
Abishai
of quite
doesn't matter.
slow Abishais.
That is a lot of quite slow Abishais. I also do enjoy how Guts is the slowest.
Yeah.
Oh, reorganize.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
wait,
was. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing mostly.
1 second. There is one thing I've got to check out.
That this is gonna be a. This is gonna be very clustery.
Yeah, I mean, I can't see anything on my thing anymore.
Don't worry, Jock. Avatar's going first.
Well, fuck.
So wait a minute. Did that rechange? Did rechange it to have the shitter initiative? You get advantage. Which made no difference.
Is that through haste?
No, he just has advantage on initiative through other things. You're
Yeah,
going
Okay.
I mean,
What does haste give you again?
haste gives him an extra attack action,
Oof.
double movement, and
Plus
advantage
2
on
to
dex
AC.
checks, and
But
plus
a
2
minute-
AC.
Sorry, a
I
minute
was
has
asking-
passed since then.
Yeah, a minute's definitely passed. He's actually should be stunned at this point.
Okay.
He's only stunned for 6 seconds, so he's probably got over that.
So he
At
either
this point.
doesn't
You know
have
what?
haste
Fuck
or
it.
is stuck.
I'm
doesn't
gonna
have
be
job.
nice and say that because of Lawrence being an idiot, he loses his first round.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Otherwise, I'm dead again.
Well, no, he wasn't going for you. Your job is
He was going for these
distraction.
3.
That is all. Distraction.
Whose job is distraction? Sorry.
You.
Well, from
Oh,
Tiamat's
okay.
perspective, but from his perspective, it's revenge.
Yes. Okay. Melissa. Go.
Yeah.
Don't know what you want to do, but go.
Alright, seeing the big guy, I'm going to take my weapon and I'm going to do a ranged attack with it. And I'd like to rage.
Wait, against
Oh
who?
god.
The big guy. She's...
The one who killed Jock.
Okay. That's...
Yeah, but first, I'm
God
going
damn it.
to move, right?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I didn't account for Melissa potentially dying.
I'm here.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Can I make a ranged attack from there? Because the description says I can make a ranged attack with it.
Oh, for the throwing. Yeah, that's fine, as long as it's within the range.
Yeah, so I'm going to make 2 attacks with that.
Cool.
And as part of my rage, I'm going to activate my form of beast ability, and I'm going to go with tail. I'll tell you what that means later.
Oh,
but I'm
I
just gonna
know that one.
do
Because that was what you mentioned to me before. So I at least remember the gist of what it does. So you are attacking the Avatar.
Yep.
Just double checking. See, this is why I was excited for this session. Because this is far from what I expected.
Question, does it hit the avatar?
I'm just checking. Oof, yes!
Ooh.
So... Okie dokie. That was your first attack? And that just to double check, that is everything, correct? Like the 2 piercing and the rage, that's all of the damage and stuff.
It says
I'm just double checking.
on what you've given me, it's 1d6 plus strength plus 1
Yeah, it looks right.
on the damage roll.
Yeah, just making sure there wasn't anything else that I'd missed off or anything. With you like doing rages and stuff.
Not that I know of, no. And yeah, that's my second attack. I take it doesn't hit.
That one does not hit, no.
Okay then. And after the attack, it flies back into my hand and I catch it.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. Oh wait a minute. Where was I originally? Let's see.
It's like, I throw it, I hit. I throw it, I miss. I get it back again.
And I'm going to use the remainder of my speed to move there.
So you're going to push past him. Who I guess he's your ally.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
And yeah, that's my turn.
That was a turn. You actually hurt the thing that I didn't expect you to. Nuru!
I'll take my cue from Melissa, and
Oh my god.
I will cast, thanks to an item that Andrew provided, I will cast Irresistible Dance
Don't blame me!
onto the avatar, and unless he is
Make him twerk.
unless he's unless he's immune to being charmed, he does not get a saving throw and starts
Ooh, what a
to dance.
coincidence! No.
Wait, so what does it do?
Dancing creature must use all its movement to dance without leaving its space and has disadvantage on dexterity saves and attack rolls. And while affected by this spell, other creatures have advantage on attack rolls against it.
And that's just an automatic hit.
That's an automatic hit. As an action, a dancing creature can make a wisdom saving throw to regain control.
It's called Irresistible Dance for a good reason.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is
So-
strong.
Yep.
Not many things give you just automatic.
And
Unless-
Is it immune to charm?
No.
Except for the spell Sleep at level 9.
There.
And then I will yell to Jock, good to have you back. Go get it. Can I do that telepathically so it doesn't hear me?
I guess.
Can I inspire
What's the range of
telepathically?
your telepathy?
60, I think.
I don't know if that's far enough.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
okay,
in-
yes it
he's
is.
in
I thought it
range.
was just a little bit too far. So yeah, you could telepathically say that to Jock.
Okay, then I telepathically inspire Jock. And is there anything? Is there like outcroppings or something that I could stand behind? Around
No,
me?
it's pretty much like this everywhere. It's just flat.
Yeah. Okay, then I roughly stay where I am.
Okay.
It's now an Avishai, and
Okay. It is this guy's turn. Command your forces, Jock. Not for the Avatar, straight for Lawrence. Oh my god, this is very much not what I expected.
Did you not?
Well, no, I didn't expect everyone to turn on the Avatar and be like, yes, actually, devils. Yeah. Especially not Melissa. That one shocked me.
He killed Jacques, her friend, right in front of her.
I mean, you're not wrong.
And she doesn't know any better. She's like, fuck this guy.
If they're attacked by Jock, I'd be wearing.
It would be surprising.
what's
if
your
that-
AC? Is your AC more than 11?
That's what I forgot to put that in.
I
Did
imagine...
you forget to write your AC down?
What class are you?
no.
What dexterity do you have?
Bard.
It's 10. It's 10.
Oh my god.
You're not wearing any armor.
I am, but my dex is -1, so...
Okay.
Classic Lawrence.
Superb.
So I take 15 damage,
What? 15?
I think. No. 10, sorry, 10.
You take 10 damage total.
Yeah. I was looking at the wrong
Is
bit.
that everything?
That is everything this thing can do.
Jock score. Bear in mind you don't have your equipment. I think your equipment is like right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here, grab my gun and my equipment.
Damn! Outside of the 10-foot range. You're like reaching as far as you can.
And then I'm going to fire me gun.
Nope, it would have been an action to pick up all of your gear.
Okay. I action surge,
That's okay, that's fine.
and I'm gonna go back to my correct hit points. I'm gonna fire me gun at the avatar.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to... Well, I was going to use my inspiration that I've got on my sheet to gain advantage.
Again, I feel like you're making Bahamut angry at me somehow, and I don't like this.
And... What was the hit it before?
26 hit it before.
Yeah, 26
So
hit before.
does a 23 hit it?
23 does not.
I think I was gonna. I'm about to do something else.
Then
You want to use the inspiration.
I've got.
didn't you
can't
use
see
your
where the dice are.
inspiration?
No,
I
I
just
didn't. You re-inspired me.
Oh yeah.
That is enough to
there we
hit.
go.
And I would like to make this a tripping attack, please.
Cool. You want to
So
trip
you
up?
have to make a dexterity save at disadvantage.
Okie dokie. So, see if I get this right. Is 18 enough?
I believe that does me. I've 8 plus. My save is 8 plus 3, so 11 plus 5. It's 16 is my save DC.
Okie dokie. So it does not get tripped up.
You also have to make a charisma save.
Oh, you're finally using it.
Yeah, you passed that one pretty easily.
Oh, is it the mockery?
Yeah.
You're trying to
So-
mock Avatar of God.
That plus then another D8. So I deal 17 piercing damage.
Is that everything all in?
Magical. That's for the 2 types of damage. And then I attack again.
And...
That one misses.
yes, that is a miss.
And I continue my movement as I went 5, 10, 20. I'm going to stand over here.
Oh, great! An opportunity attack. Excellent.
What opportunity attack?
From me punching you, because my
Do you have a
range is
10-foot
10
range?
feet. Yes, I
okay.
do, when I have my stand out. That's
So-
what I did before this fight started.
So Joseph,
So
how do you
17
feel?
hit.
How do you feel about soloing this campaign?
Excellent.
17
hit.
just hits.
Take your 9 damage.
Joseph is
It's
the
4
sole-
damage.
If so, Joseph will be the sole survivor of this, then he will have a lot of magic items.
True.
It's
I-
force damage,
like,
not... You
it
don't
is
do mundane
force.
damage anymore, right?
It is all force damage.
Well, it's
And
8
1
force,
point of
1
radiant.
radiant.
Cool, that's
Yeah.
fine.
It's all. It's also all It also ignores all magic. It also is magical for the purposes of overcoming resistances anyway.
Sure. That's fine.
Alright. Jock done?
Yep, jog that.
Alright.
Well, Jock
This,
has 4
I
more
would have.
rounds.
yeah, this guy.
I would have also punched Melissa, but Melissa stayed within 10 feet of me.
This
And there's also a meat
Yes.
shield in between you, so...
Yeah, but like it doesn't matter. My range is 10 feet.
Yeah.
Get him! Kill Lawrence!
Kill the character I would actually be using.
I go reckless.
Also,
Of course.
just to clarify for you, Lawrence, in this situation, ignore the rules that I set. Everyone is free game now, except Anthony. Which I think is the only person you can get.
God damn it! Kill them all.
Uh,
We deserve it at this point.
No, I
12
said
slashing
not
damage.
get you.
Lawrence,
Get
12 slashing
Get
damage.
everyone but me.
Right,
you
12.
take 12 slashing damage and my second attack misses completely.
Okay, Ouch.
Who's next?
Next is this friend.
This friend will come over here.
Oh ho ho ho! You approach me.
That's not Lawrence.
This is Abishai 5 or Abishai 1? Abishai 1, right?
Yes, this is
Where is
one.
Abishai 1? There you go. There's one. Reckless attack.
They do not care for their own safety.
Miss.
That's a miss.
Reckless attack.
That's a hit.
So many low
9
numbers.
slashing damage. Nine slashing damage, and that's all I can do with that guy.
Very well.
Shy 4.
Which is the one just behind him.
Ah. Go, my fuckman, go. 17.
Is enough.
10 slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
18.
Hits.
9 slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, imagine if
and
I'd
then-
said no to the long rest.
Abishai 3.
There's only one left.
5, 10, 15, 20.
I'm surrounded by enemies on all sides.
Do I get flanking?
See, I thought flanking was each
That's
side.
not
but-
a that's not a rule that you've used in the past. Otherwise, we would have had advantage many times over.
We have used flanking before.
Yeah, we have.
Have we? Boo. It doesn't matter. He's got advantage anyway.
I mean, it's
Sure.
whether you get advantage back or not is the only matter. 10 slashing damage from the first attack.
Yep.
No hits
Miss.
from the second attack. Okay, that's me.
Well,
out of
this is
my
all-
stuff.
This is all fine. I'm quite hurt.
And now the devil comes past you.
Alright. 5,
I-
10, 15, 20. Melissa, as it goes to there, you can get an opportunity attack on it.
On...
Red devil guy.
The devil.
Wait,
If you
he-
want. Otherwise, you can leave it alone.
Yeah, if you regard him as an enemy, then you can, but...
Right, right. Well, with what she saw of the devil guy, she's more so confused about him. Like, as far as she's concerned, it's like, what, did Jacques made a bad business decision and this guy's his boss or something? But right now, she's pissed off with the big fiery winged angel guy that killed Jacques. So she's not really gonna...
Doesn't care.
No.
Boop, boop, boop.
I will take an opportunity attack.
You
Oh,
use your...
yeah, you've used yours.
Oh yeah, I can't. That's right. I punched Jock. Fair enough. Well, away it goes.
You have successfully completed your mission. Retreat.
No!
Well, is it my turn now?
Yes, it is your turn.
Time stops moving.
Wait a
I
minute.
will
You're
drink
not the
my
one I said
potion of
retreat.
I will drink my potion of invulnerability,
Yeah.
and then I will walk through this portal.
Alright then.
And before I go, I'm going to say, don't worry, I got this.
Are you...
Time is still not moving.
Oh my god, he's gonna
Luckily.
walk out and be greeted with Tiamat.
I am invulnerable, which is good for 10 minutes, and time isn't moving.
Mm-hmm. That is true. You step out and you see... You know what? I'm gonna say
You just have
that
resistance, right?
the same thing I said to you when we were talking about the Avatar. You walk in, all of the eyes dart onto you.
And you only have resistance, you're not invulnerable. That's not how Potion of Invulnerability works.
Well,
So time is currently stopped. Her eyes are all looking at you. All 10 of them.
Okay. That's an interesting thing. Very well. Is
Also-
the Avishai...
Yes. Can I
Well,
also point out that I'm going to be generous with your stupid ability I've give you. Technically, time stop is a dome.
Yes,
So when you step through the
technically it's a
portal,
dome.
you exited
It
the
would-
dome.
It would stop and yeah.
But
Oh,
you've
so
done
you're
some,
in actual time now.
you've done something very stupid, so I'm letting you have it.
Nah, okay.
You're fucked anyways.
Uh,
Sure. So Kirby's
that's
going to be
true.
the only survivor.
I would like to attempt to drag the Avishai back through the portal.
That would be an action. You don't have an action right now.
Time is not moved. Ah, that's true.
You drank your
Then I'll
potion.
just step back. Then I will just
Oh fuck!
step
Damn
through.
it!
Fuck that. And say yeah no. I'm just gonna time stop just makes an X shape with hands to have like no.
Whose eyes?
None of that.
The eyes of the Avatar are also looking at you like, what the fuck?
The Avatar is like doing his dance, is like big in in place.
No, not a good vibe.
Okay, is that
Anyway.
your whole turn?
That'll I will have to move a bit further. I will proceed
Run
to,
into the wilderness.
so go in, out. I'm gonna stand over here. Yeah. Actually, I'll bonus action and use a key point to run even further away. Because yeah, otherwise I'm gonna get slaughtered by all of those things as they run back through the portal.
No, you would have gotten
yeah.
one opportunity attack.
I'm just gonna stand over there.
What about all the opportunity attacks now? Or has time still stopped?
Yeah, time is still stopped.
Anyway,
Oh, okay, fair enough.
then time will stop moving.
So you just see him go from one space to another. So he
And all the
teleported.
devils are like, huh?
Fuck any of that noise.
No one understands you. Poyo nods.
Quick question, can we pause the fight after the current round is over and continue it next time? 'Cause
We can do basic. Yeah, I suppose there's still a few things that could happen.
Yeah.
I was
this could easily stretch out for the next half hour, at least.
Mm.
Yeah, it's the round time thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, run, nice guy.
okay.
It's like it's a double Lord.
Yeah, Lawrence, take your turn. Then Lawrence, take your turn.
Okay, so Manana here, or Nice Guy as he's known affectionately in the turn order, will cast Shatter here.
Mm-hmm.
So everything within a 10-foot sphere, radius sphere, centered on this point. must
So
make
yes, you're
a
gonna hit all of those
Constitution
people,
saving
including
throw.
yourself.
No? If
Yeah,
you start
well-
here, that should be fine.
So
It's a 10-foot
doesn't hit
sphere, right?
these two.
Yeah.
Oh, well, sorry,
Yeah,
I
those
was
two are
excluding
fine.
them. I meant everyone in that circle, including yourself.
But he's not in that circle.
Including this guy down here, which is me.
Oh, that
But this-
yourself.
Yes,
This
the,
guy-
Oh, sure. Sorry.
the other yourself.
What's the
But
save?
Yeah.
This guy,
Just tell me
this
what the
guy is
save is.
currently on the other
Save,
side.
what's the save, what's the
Constitution
save?
saving throws.
What the hell is the
Con-
save?
Con.
Constitution saving throws.
Sure. Thank you.
DC's 15. Oh look, I passed my own save.
How
Doc?
do I con save on these like sheets?
What's their con? I don't know if...
Their con is +4 and they have advantage on saves from magical effects.
And they have their proficiency as well, so their con is +7. White
Yeah,
Abishai
+7.
con for the-
Yeah. So
One
One,
pass,
two.
one
One fails.
How many is it? So it's two,
It's
three of
three.
them.
You only have to make three.
It's just making sure I didn't do
So-
any extras. So
So two fail.
11 damage
Actually,
for
no,
those
zero
that
fail.
fail.
No,
all
none
three
of them fail.
succeed.
None of them fail.
Okay, half that on
Everybody?
pass.
Everyone 5.
Cool. 5 damage.
Everyone takes 5 damage.
Oh my god!
Everyone who was in that circle.
What a time for Luke to join and be like, "Oh fuck, Kirby!" It's like that's the least of your fucking worries, Luke.
Okay.
So
is that
everyone
is
in the
that
party is a
Manana's
heretic?
action? Guys, Manana, is that his action? Is that his turn?
Yes, that's his turn.
Okay,
So now
dude
it's
got spurred.
Oscar's turn. And he will run he will go here. Actually no, he will he'll cast haste. He's sword will glow and cast haste.
Mm-hmm.
He will then run here, here, and here, and swipe 3 times at the avatar.
You have advantage on those.
All right,
Yeah.
go. Wow. So 2 of them hit.
Oh fuck, he's got a
and
black
what-
razor.
That's why
Yeah, and
this
then-
character doesn't exist after this session.
One of them's a crit as well, so
Yep.
So 2
So-
hits.
yes, so that's 2d6.
It would be funny if you would devour the avatar's soul.
I don't think he could, because it doesn't really have a soul.
It's a portion of Bahamut's soul.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
So that's for the non-critical hit.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, yeah.
And so the crit would be 4. Yeah.
Then would I don't double the my modifier, do I?
No.
No. So 23 for the crit.
Okay. Excellent. Lots of damage.
He will then actually, yeah, no. Will that be all?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that'll be everything.
Okay, that round of combat's over. We'll call it for this week, because I know Christian has to go.
Yes.
Alright.
Also, that dance thing was so good because that not only fucked him, it fucked his legendary actions.
Yeah.
Very strong dance.
Yep.
So
I had that in the back of my head for this avatar for the last, I don't know, month or 2.
so that is where
Retreat, my Hawkmen.
we will end it for today with me not actually knowing what's going to happen next with the campaign as a whole. Excellent. On to Avernus.
Oh my god. That'll be no.
Oh. Poyo.
Boyo.
That was fun. See you guys soon.
Yep. See
you
you
later.
next week.
Okay, see you later.
See ya.
Bye.
I'm gonna close all these character sheets.
Yeah.
That's a lot of character sheet.
Yeah. I thought that I thought my character names might entertain
Christian?
Christian. Yeah.
Hello.
There we go.
Ah, you're
Hello.
just
Hi,
in
Luke.
time.
Basically, you
Was
you
I
missed
not already
everything.
speaking?
No.
No, you were not.
Did you have me muted?
Basically, everyone's a heretic and have
Except
all
you and
sided
Poyo.
with Tiamat, except me and Kirby, who are both on Team Bahamut.
Hey, I haven't.
And
How?
50% of Lawrence is on Team Good Guy.
That's
What?
me.
Why are we
Oh yeah, and Jock's a
getting
devil.
involved in god fights?
Because
I don't
Jock's the devil, and
Ah.
Right,
he's
okay.
he's
Should I give you the basic?
angry because Bahamut killed him, and Tiamat was like, "Hey, want to go be a distraction?" And he was like, "Yeah."
Basically,
Basically, Owen
Yeah.
totally fucked with my head.
How did we were
And
traveling
then
down the
Owen-
road, we were leaving a maze, and
Yes, you're looking at the outside of the maze.
what
Yeah.
part are you referring to when you say that I fucked with your head?
The fact that
Oh,
you
yeah,
you
and-
attacked the Avatar, which makes perfect sense. I'm not saying that you did anything wrong. I'm saying, for me, it was like a, fuck, I didn't expect that.
And,
What,
and
it's the-
absolutely, on pain of death, do not walk through this portal.
I'm about to fly
it
through
goes
that
to a
portal.
bad place.
where does it
Well,
go?
Okay.
of course, it's fine for you.
Where does it
I'll
go?
I'll
give-
give Tiamat.
You want me to give
Directly
him
to
the
Tiamat.
sorry?
Yeah,
You want me to give him the cliff notes
Give
of
Cliff-
how it led
Cliff
to
note
this?
us.
See, I suppose you're wondering how we got into this situation.
yes, I certainly am.
Yeah, like, you know, Jacques made some sort of shady deal with the devil, didn't read the fine print, you know how it is. He ended up getting turned into one against his wishes. Then we met up with this being, and because it saw Jacques as a devil, it automatically hated him. Jacques couldn't be bothered regardless and just wanted to live his life normally, and instead got dragged into all this bullshit. So then the Avatar killed Jacques for being a devil, which pissed him off, which also angered Melissa, because as far as she's aware, this motherfucker just killed somebody she's friends with, and now they're trying to fight him. And Jacques brought back a small army of demons to help. Make sense?
No. When did Jock become a devil?
That was the
When did
first
this
thing that
happen?
happened.
Yeah, that was the first
Well, like,
thing
this
that happened. It
second.
was
Hey, so you remember that like glass shard dagger thing?
That was totally
Yeah.
normal.
The one Bormina
So-
doesn't know about, but yes.
Yes.
So yeah, but you do. So I may have like asked Melissa to smash that, and she did. And then the devil came out and went, "Cool, as we agreed, he killed me and turned me into a devil."
Which was like probably like 10 minutes of Graham's character going, fuck,
Screaming. And the whole point was Jock did not realize this was going to happen because he did not read the back of the contract
And you can
that he
apparently,
signed in his dreams.
and you
Lauren,
can
stop making gutses.
and you can apparently plane shift.
no,
No,
that was a gift
I
from
cannot
Tiamat.
plane shift. I
No,
so
Tiamat sent him back.
so the devil that came out of the shard supposedly has something that can help Tiamat like free
Tiamat's
some
around?
shackles. Not here, but if you go through that portal, Tiamat's there.
So if I remember correctly, Tiamat's avatar free to do whatever the fuck she wants, but Tiamat's true form is like locked below in Avernus.
Yeah.
And
So,
where and
the
but
thing
Tiamat's avatar isn't here.
No, it is directly on the other side of that portal.
Okay.
The-
So
yeah.
The devil that Jock got freed had one of the key words, which is like literally a word if spoken in front of the shackle will break one of them.
Okay. So if I
Oh, guys, sorry, but I have to get going now.
No
Alright.
worries.
All right.
Okay,
Have a good
and
day.
that was fun. I
Okay.
can't. What?
what I'm hearing is that
It's
to
not a
achieve
go-
my character goal, I just have to walk through that portal and ask Tiamat nicely to go home, to send me home.
Sure,
Or
like
you
I'm
could-
going to that portal.
There's,
Have
there's
fun.
a nicer god over here who might do that
you could
for
go for
not
this
your
thing.
soul.
Now I'm going to have to think about RP reasons to not walk
No,
through
you
that
could.
portal and leave.
I mean, there's a god right
Okay.
here who could send you back home as well.
So
Yeah,
my
but you're
plan is to go
fighting
back
him.
through that portal.
You guys
Yeah.
are fighting him.
But
Well,
your
Anthony
master's more likely
isn't.
to instantly kill you. Yeah, I'm not. I'm on team. Let's not side against the god of all good dragons.
This
I'm
And
the
I'm
only
team,
one on that team. But
this is
you
team
not?
squares.
with
This is
oh
team
yeah, sorry, it's
Kogex.
me and Kirby and half of Lawrence.
I'll be on your team.
Yay!
Oh, you're gonna be on the team of like the squares, not the good guys.
Nah, the good guys versus literally devils.
Yeah, like, I may have only lived to for short years, but I can know I know a devil when I see one, and I know that they're bad.
Devils are perfectly normal.
We've
Like,
heard of
they're
them.
not.
That normal doesn't make it good. Lots of normal things exist. Like lots of normal things are like very bad.
This big guy just randomly murdered me for no reason.
It's not why he didn't actually do that. He said what was actually happening was he said prostrate yourself in front of me. He was going to break the contract if you did that, but instead you swore at him, I think, and then he smushed you into paste.
Sorry, let's get this correct. He was shouting at me inside my head. I went to move to do what he wanted, and someone else started shouting at me inside my head.
Yeah,
And
Tiamat
I'm
was like, "Don't you fucking dare!"
I'm like, fuck all y'all, you're not really God, get out of my head, and then he smushed me.
Yeah.
We haven't even had a long rest.
Yeah,
have
for
we?
calling
Yes,
him
you
not
have
a
had a
god.
long
We
rest.
have had a long rest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, you guys never rest, do you? It's just
No, the
on to
first
the
thing
next
outside
great
of freeing
battle.
was rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The first thing that my sword guy did against the god person was technically crit him. So
Oh, he's...
No, you missed first.
Basically, Nuru,
made
Jock,
him dance.
and Melissa are all heretics, and only me, the god, half of Lawrence, Kirby, and you are not.
Hmm.
So tune in next time for Rime of Avernus.
Yeah, who needs Frost?